The South Park Coalition is the longest running, lyrically syndicated musical family in Texas, being in existence since 1987, spanning the course of almost 4 decades. This is the first time that they have done an entire body of work together, and it's called The Ties That Binds Us. The first track starts with Scarface speaking on the importance of the SPC. Very fitting, very impactful. You know what I'm saying? Started off right on impact. The Ties That Binds Us. It's a hard-hitting track. Blank spits about the origins of the SPC. Reno spits factual bars about the inception of one of the longest running musical families in Texas. Respect My Name, number 3. The song addresses the disrespect that comes from anyone who doesn't like or acknowledge the SPC. The new wave bounce and the catchy hook makes it very accessible, and Reno's verse is exceptional, to say the least. Come and Get It If You Want It is a very smooth, yet aggressive with the flows. You know what I'm saying? It's really about those who choose violence. You know what I'm saying? Because some days people wake up and they choose violence. You know what I'm saying? This is the epitome of what hardcore hip hop is. Misplaced Trust, very laid back beat where the SPC speaks on those who are faulty, those who are fake, those who are phony, not worthy of being trusted. It ends up being some words you might want to live by, some news that you can use. Number 6 is one of my favorite records, Betting on Me, over a classic Bobby Womack sample. The SPC shine on this record. You know what I'm saying? This is about trusting self when no one else will. That's the sentiment you get when you listen to Betting on Me. You know what I'm saying? No Justice is the social commentary that comes into play on this one, where the SPC addresses police brutality and the system that is designed to abuse black people. This is one of the records that rappers used to make, but they don't anymore. So it's very refreshing to hear that you still have artists who put that type of commentary into their music. So Thankful, very inspirational, almost gospel-like. But it's very good. It's very good to take a moment to give God his just due, to say thank you for waking me up. Thank you for putting me in the opportunity to be in front of this microphone and project to so many people. That's the feeling that I get when I hear this record. This type of inspirational rap hasn't been heard in a long time. You know, Knew Better, You Do Better. It's an up-tempo beat for the SPC to speak on real life. And if you knew better, you do better. I always hear this in a conversation. Somebody always say, you know, if you knew better, you do better. It's interesting to see that this conversational piece made its way to being a song. You know what I'm saying? And not just being a song, but a song that you can listen to and get something from. You know what I'm saying? Very good. Without Me is a jamming ass, swing out type, juke joint type record that sings about the women, the real women of the world. This is the type of song that will make your woman happy if you play it for her. You know what I'm saying? The hook borrows from Maze, classic Maze, I Wanna Be Your Man record. And it came out very dope, man. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like it very much. Eternal Legacy details the legacy of the SPC, the music, the influence, the eternal legacy of the SPC. You know what I'm saying? Very fitting for this body of work, for this track in particular. You know what I'm saying? Because this whole album plays to the legacy of South Park Coalition. Recon the Op sounds like if somebody would take Modern Warfare, the video game, and put it in music form. anybody that likes to play video games, the war games, the blow everything up games. This is basically that version of that in song format. And I thought that was interesting. You know what I'm saying? Lips and Hips is definitely a club record. You know what I'm saying? That was made for the thoughts. You know what I'm saying? The people who like that type of music, that's going to fit right in their playlist. You know what I'm saying? If that's what they listen to, it's going to tear the club up too. If you say so. Has a 3/6 kind of bounce to it. You know what I'm saying? Where the crew gives game. You know what I'm saying? Real grind game, real street game, street knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Something You're Not. There's another song that falls in the social commentary, news that you can use category, because this song is dedicated to those who try to be something that they're not, try to put themselves in positions that they know that they're not qualified for, and usually ends bad or haphazardly for those people. This is one of those records that it's like, why lie? Be truthful, be who you are, you know what I'm saying? No matter what level you on. And I feel like if you admit to who you are as a person and you be that 100%, people will respect it. You know what I'm saying? That's just the sentiment that I get when I heard that record. You know what I'm saying? Number 16, Letter to Me, a soulful, melodious track. The song is about love for self. The vocals almost sound like a choir. And it's another inspirational rap song that is very much needed in these times. Number 17 is Nobody Comes Close. The song exemplifies the SPC stands alone and the way they move with their music. Number 18 is AC Chill. It's a dedication to the entire SPC, as well as a dedication to the late, great AC Chill. Rest in paradise. And number 19 is The Coalition. I feel like this is homage to those albums that used to come out in the 90s. They used to have the long posse track at the end. And this what this is. The entire SPC shines on this record. It's 8 minutes long. Nothing but hard bars. A fitting end to an album that has been probably decades in the making. This album is well versed. It's not one dimensional. I feel like it meets everybody where they are. If you like the club music, there's a record on there for you. If you like the records that have a meaning, there's a record for you. There's a record for the women. There's a record for the streets. When you make a body of work and you encompass all those different layers and people that like this and people that like that, you can't miss, you can't lose. If I was working for the Source magazine and I had to rate this album based off the lyrics, the production, the features, everything in a package cohesively, I would give it 4.5 mics. There it is. Y'all go out there and y'all stream SPC, The Ties That Binds Us, because it is now available on all streaming platforms.